Even Mercy and Kimiko on here, you can't even use Symmetra. People don't want to use Symmetra, but you can do that. Huh. That they are higher mobility to get away, but yeah, that you have to understand that. And I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but yeah. Also, I'm tired. I'm not tired. I feel off. So, and yes, Symmetra. I call Symmetra high mobility. Symmetra is also very complicated.
From imperfection, we build a new world.
Teleporter
manifested.
You have to a lot of stuff you have to pay attention to.
Double kill.
So you have a lot of stuff you have to pay attention to. So people like
adjusting turret placement.
Can I, if I put it
Teleporter
down,
taking
swap
shape.
Yeah, it did. It swapped them. Yes. So, and you don't think she has high mobility? Look, tell me,
Prakash se Jivan. Behold my creation.
who can do this? Look how many times she can do it. Like, literally, Tracer.
Raksha Pranali Samridhit Karna.
Tracer can only like forward and backward. Like, forward and backwards. Maybe twice in a row if you time everything right.
Cheers, love! It's time to save the world. Back we go.
Now I have to wait for the rest to come through with.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Caught you staring. Have we been here before?
Tracer is like that spot.
Double kill.
Knockout. Let's try something else.
So I'm not.
Every soldier has a cause.
All you have to do really is know the kill percentage for certain abilities. That's it.
The rocket got you. Bite the bullet.
That's it. You just have to know what percentage it takes to kill. Outside that, people are trying to make a big deal. Like, you go down 1 point, and they're like, oh no, it's only it. I don't see it. It's gotta be, when I check the 1 point difference, that's still kill.
Death spiral.
Seven bullets. So That doesn't kill. That's 4.
Should have kept
Okay,
your head
let's
down.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They kill? Yes.
Aim where they're going, not where they are. Fields online. I've got you in my sights. Good effect, hostiles. Couldn't handle me, huh?
But, yeah.
Heals coming up.
Once you get comfortable on certain champions, fire rates, movement, once you get comfortable with that, you just have to get used to other champions stuff.
Double. Triple kill.
Also, another with Bastion. Bastion. They found out that people literally will still get out of ultimate charge rate, or out of his ultimate, and even when he had that literally what we call carpet bomb. Why? Because it's so slow. It's like with old Doomfist. They know this the case. They have example of this in their backlog. All of this stuff they talk about now, they have example of this. They can use that. So the ultimate is similar to Doomfist. Also, did you notice that burst speed? I think they should remove the burst speed from it and to give them a reload rate. The reload speed. I think that's just 25% faster. That's it. You don't need a speed boost. Yeah.
Double kill. Double.
They like I'm saying with the ultimate, they realize they have it's having the same problem that Doomfist Ultimate had, where people was escaping it. It's literally similar to Doomfist Ultimate. How did you figure it out? You have an example. I mean fruits right now, so that's why I'm still going down. You have an example of the rate that it should be to actually catch certain people. From Doomfist. So make it the same rate. Speaking of Doomfist.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
Speaking of Doomfist.
Pathetic.
What they could do is give him his uppercut back. Not a rising uppercut, if so. That can be his empowered. If you notice, I might have to switch it around.
Face me.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it around. Options. Change champions. Okay. Primary, secondaries, starting off.
Wait for it.
So,
You are a disgrace. Meteor strike.
again, this is the same as Bastion. Bastion new ultimate. You know the rate they have to fall to be comparable to land the attack. You have an example. You should what they should do is example of X. They should write the description out and what it did and the rate. If anything comes similar, they put similar to that in the game, they should use that rate for that same ability. Bastion and Doomfist ultimates are similar. They both send bombardment down from sky. Doomfist do it with his fist and by itself. Bastion does it with a 3-round barrage. You should know from that this race that of fall should be the same. So, with Doomfist,
Charging.
he doesn't reload. I'm pressing reload. He does have a reload button, right? Because he automatic reload. Why not just give him his uppercut back? Like, yeah, I get that he has mobility with this. Like, he has similar. Yeah, similar. He can do stuff like that. What I'm saying is, you can give him his mobility back. So you have to cancel to stop.
Dodge this.
So yeah, you can give him, you can, make this jump height lower
Seismic shock.
and give him his uppercut back. You can make power block. You can move power block to reload. That will, people who play Doomfist was used to that combo. What I understand. Now, I'm not saying give him his rising uppercut back. I'm saying give him an uppercut. So, my idea was, like the Empower Punch. I'm going to try to charge up now. Make sure I have the right button. With the Empower Punch, it does more damage and stun people longer. Why does it hit? Oh. I don't know.
Just what I needed.
Come on. With the Empower Punch, it does more damage and stun people longer. Oh, come on. Wow, that time to use it is actually pretty small. So, with the Empower Punch, it does more damage and stun people longer. I'm really trying to charge it. Can't really charge it over there. They don't shoot enough.
That's better.
With the uppercut that I'm suggesting, he has a basically devastating uppercut. Basically, when you press the button, he does an uppercut. It will, it just do damage. Base level does damage, maybe slightly knock people around, Well, max damage knock you up, and it probably could be his rising up. I believe. I'm almost there. I believe the damage reduction rate.
Rocket punch.
I believe the damage reduction rate of the change was
This is your
60%. I believe it was 60%, but you can do that for his uppercut. Base level uppercut, he just throw out uppercut. He uses his fist, he can go and just swipe the ground and go up. Max charge uppercut. He does the same thing, but it's have a wider area of effect and knock people up. Or you have base, knock people up a little bit, and then uh, the power version knock people a lot, and he does he rise the uppercut. It's just gonna do a lot less damage than it was at base. Then power block can be put on reload because he doesn't reload. So Doomfist, and again, people were saying Doomfist seemed really good when he doing beta. I'm like, and the people like his change. I'm like, it's kind of iffy. You taking a key part of his kit and adding a block to it, which slows him down. So his high mobility style was what people like. So this is just
Ready for a knockout?
what people like. He used to rise the uppercut, then he would I keep hitting the wrong button. Punch, and then you slam to get his full distance. So give him that combo back. So, but it'd be different because, again, like I said, it'll be a rise and upper. Also, to balance out, I only have to work on the ground. That's all I'm just saying. So, if he's in power, he can do a rise and uppercut. He can use it to escape. He can use it as attack if he's in power. And to balance that out, let this have less jump height. Or you can have all three of them have a different charge, like empower effect or effect. Like his previous when he was damaged. When he did this,
Seismic Slam.
it would charge up. Now it's the same charge rate. So you can give it different effects. Where the charge rate when it affects the what's Seismic Slam? That Seismic Slam. It wouldn't affect the damage. Okay, base damage will be the same. What it will affect is this radius. So the aftershock will be smaller if you do it lower, where if you go all the way up and then land all the way down, it will be a wider radius. This land will be, the radius will be wider, but it will charge up like it did before. So it'll be similar to what it is now. It just would, give him back his uppercut. You have to balance it somewhere. So that's what I'm saying. Make it so it has its own empowered version, which is like it would have had before. Then the uppercut and the rocket punch will be empowered by his block. and their effects will be different, similar but different. So for the uppercut, it will be um, you can do the charge, even do the charge thing like the rocket punch, where it charge up then uppercut, and that way you can make it so his rising. That's how you bring back his rising uppercut, where in power it knocks people up. Non-empowered, it just right brings you up. So I'm just saying different ideas it could do. Base level, okay. So base level. Okay, it'll be power up and charge up. So base level, it will just be a regular uppercut. He swings his fist, he does uppercut, he hit them, he does damage. Um, and power base level, I guess you could call it. He would hit them, knock them up, and I guess rise himself, and then you know. Okay, so base level. Let's do this from this. Base level does damage, just does damage. Base level and power does damage to knock him up. Um, charge does damage. The charge base level does damage. Knock them. Does damage. Knock you up. Charge and power does damage. Knock you up and knock them up. You see where I'm going? Little tweaks like that. They can do it with all everybody. Um, yeah. I just they say they're gonna try to balance Doomfist around stuff. Like his biggest problem is he went from having a lot of mobility and a lot of tech he could do to missing one of his movement tech for a block. When you could have added the movement tech and you could have kept the movement tech and add a block because he doesn't reload. So you could have done that. Um, that would have given him more of a balanced feel. Um, doesn't reload. You could put the power block on reload. It will give him his more tanky ability, and it will give him more dynamic. Now, like I said, to balance that out, um, lower the height on the Seismic Slam, and give the base and primary uppercut the same treatment. But you have a base level and a power level that do two different things. And a base level, and mind, the radius for the base level and power level uppercut will be a lot smaller. That's another way because you want to make it so it have enough radius to hit only one person, two if you're lucky. You don't want it to be big. So yeah. Um, what else? So it will have a base level and a power level, and then it will charge up, and the base level charge up would the charge rate will be his rising upcut. That's what it would do. And power block would be put on reload, and then it will take different effects when it's in power. And power would how did I have to say base level just do damage, which basically before fully charged. Fully charged would be rising uppercut, and power would be base level will knock them up, and fully charged and powered will be rising uppercut and knock them up. So we have four different effects for different types, depending on what level you do. It won't do a lot of damage, but it would give him combo potential. It'll give him other means. Um, to balance that, lower the jump height on Seismic Slam to compensate for the rise up cut height. So if you charge it, rise it up cut, then do Seismic Slam, your height will be the same. It will just give you more techniques where you can not charge it and just hit them to give you a combo potential. And then if you empower and you just not charge and hit them, it will rise them to throw them off. But if you hit them, if you power up, hit them, fully charged, you will rise and they will rise. Now that will need to be tweaked and balanced. So you might have to lower the damage somewhere else, but that was just my idea how to give Doomfist some power back. The problem you have also the introduction need to be more than this. Like Jugger Queen, interesting. This is a quiet calm. I understand what it is, the feel of it, but at this point, he does nothing. Like make it so his arm, like he expect his arm and stuff, move around. I understand he's handicapped because that's his arm has been destroyed and it is the prostate. Also, again, prostate. So, he has disability. What else? Zarya. I